The lunch rush was chaos. Plates clattered, silverware scraped, and the scent of coffee and grilled cheese hovered thick in the air of the midtown diner. Among the hum of orders and impatient customers, Marina weaved through tables like a practiced dancer, balancing trays and smiles. She was just another face behind the counter to most, just the Russian waitress to others. But on that day, one moment would change everything. Marina's phone buzzed in her apron pocket, and she instinctively answered in her native language, Russian, soft, fast, and filled with concern. "Mama," she whispered, her voice tight with urgency. She ended the call quickly, not realizing the man in the booth behind her had paused mid-bite, watching her intently. That man was Leonard Carrington, a reclusive tech millionaire known for being low-key in appearance and high-stakes in business. Dressed in jeans and a faded jacket, he looked like any other tired traveler grabbing lunch. No one at the diner knew who he was, except the manager, who had quietly offered him privacy in the corner booth. Leonard had been looking for someone, though he didn't know exactly who. That call Marina took. It wasn't just a conversation. It was a key. The next morning, Marina arrived early as always, hair pulled back, same worn sneakers, same tired eyes. She didn't notice the luxury black SUV parked across the street. Not until Leonard walked in again, this time with a folded newspaper under his arm and purpose in his stride. "Do you speak other languages besides Russian and English?" he asked, surprising her at the coffee station. She blinked, confused. "Yes. Ukrainian, a little French, why?" He smiled. "I need someone multilingual. With compassion. With drive. Someone who doesn't break under pressure." Marina thought it was a joke, until he handed her a business card. Carrington Global. Her hands trembled. "I overheard your call," he explained gently. "You're supporting your mother's treatments, working double shifts, and you didn't miss a single order. That takes something rare. I need that on my team." The offer was surreal, a personal communications role in his expanding international charity initiative. At first, Marina hesitated. She couldn't just walk away. But Leonard wasn't asking her to leave her life behind. He was offering a bridge forward, a way to keep helping her family while growing her own future. The challenges didn't end there. Marina had to adapt to boardrooms and business travel, learning how to speak up in rooms where she once felt invisible. There were awkward moments, self-doubt, and late-night tears. But there were also mentors, encouragement, and the unshakable belief Leonard had in her. Eventually, Marina didn't just thrive, she became indispensable. She used her language skills to open doors in underfunded hospitals overseas, to help launch mental health programs for immigrant workers, and to translate hope where there once was none. Years later, she stood beside Leonard at a global conference, now head of international outreach. When she spoke into the microphone, the crowd hushed, not because of her accent, but because of her presence. "I was just a waitress," she said. "Until someone saw more than my apron. He saw my voice."